against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Hey, hi everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to Power Level, episode 12. It's me, your friend, Mello. Very excited to be with you here tonight for this 12th episode. Now 3, almost 4 months in to the show. It's been pretty fun so far. I hope the music wasn't too loud for you. I did no audio adjusting before this. I just kind of played it and went live. But yeah, I'm going to bring everybody else in here. We're going to say hi to everybody and get started with a recap. And then, yeah, let's get going. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. You're not on camera yet because I haven't clicked the button.
Ooh.
There we go. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, Brita14 hype in the chat if you have it. I hope you guys are all having a good evening, like I said. I am joined here tonight by the cast of Power Level. We have, in the top left corner, Auk, played by Rekstizzy. In the top right corner, Arno Firm, played by CartridgeBlowers. In the bottom left corner, we have Adrastia, played by SpookyGoop. And finally, we have Abe. Thanks. Just kidding. Played by Michaelnotmerlo. Abathil. Thank you. But yeah, so episode 12. How exciting! It's been so long. Like I can't believe we made it this far. But it's all gonna end tonight.
Yeah, not tonight. We all die.
Yeah, it was an awesome ride while we were.
Yeah, it's been fun. But you know, like these things got to end at some point, right? And why not 12 episodes in?
Yeah.
You know?
That's easy. Yeah. So hello Scorched. Hello Amano. Hello Churen. Hello Merlo Lewis. Hello SpookyGoop. Hello Squibby. Hello Lisa Vania. And hello Maddie. Hi everybody. Hi Rekstizzy. Like, let me just get it in there.
Yeah, I want to get a high.
Oh, hello, CartridgeBlowers. I already said hi to you, Merlo Lewis. But yeah, so what are we gonna do? Recap. We have to start with a recap. Anybody care to do the honors? Or I can, but
I think we're back at the start.
Back at the start. That would be Rekstizzy, right? No, the first person to ever do it was SpookyGoop.
What? No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, because you wrote out this really good one. We were all like, "That's the tone. That's what we got to do from now on." That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I had to go after that.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time you did it, SpookyGoop.
I think you should do it this time.
Nah, that keeps happening to me. I watched the last couple VODs like recently, and I've done it like way too many extra times in a row.
Okay, so According to my notes, I write down who does the recaps every time.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
And it's Rekstizzy's turn.
Oh. So I was right the first
Abe
time.
did it last time.
Yeah, he did. He did.
My memory is shoddy. I think I was like half asleep.
We got your back. We got your back.
Yeah, we'll fill in the
Do your
gaps.
do your best.
Somebody
yeah.
want to start him off? Just trigger his memory.
Previously on Power Level.
That's like the
That's
episode
it.
of SpongeBob where he's writing the word "the" forever. There's no actual content there. Yeah. What did happen last episode? So last episode was you guys were heading to the Vanthampur Villa, right? And you had to get into the upper city, and you met. Can you continue from there, Rekstizzy? Ricky, big guy, former member of the Flaming Fist from the Watch.
Yeah. We you know, we were really, I don't know why you kept on asking us and prodding about how we're gonna get into the Vanthampur estate or even the High City, whatever. And it was fairly easy. We just got in there. We met.
I didn't say it was gonna be hard. I just wanted to know what your plan was.
But you get that? Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm not
guess I
trying to
was
be
saying-
like, oh, this is gonna be a big task. I just want to know how you're gonna do it.
Like,
Maybe
how-
you guys
you
think
know-
it's a big to do. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, we got in. And you know, first things first. Well, Abathil tried to kick in the door, but it was just you just had to turn the doorknob, and we got in there as well. Very easy. But once we got inside the actual building, it was a lot happened. Well, first we saw a lot of guards that made me a little nervous, but not awk. It didn't make awk nervous, but it made me nervous. And they were all guarding rooms that belonged to the three sons, and you know, one of the sons being, of course, Mortlock. Damn it, and me and Abathil went in there. We kind of had a breakthrough with him. He was in tears, and yeah, had a breakthrough, and then had an emotional breakthrough, and then a physical breakthrough when he came out the door, knocked into the guards, started killing everybody. It was a bloodbath. Very proud of him, that guy. And then next door, went into Amric's room, which was he was accompanied by Adrastia and Arno, and in there there was a different kind of situation going on there. They it was a torture. It was kind of yeah, Arno.
I mean, like, torture is a strong word.
Not torture. Okay.
Enhanced interrogation.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then, you know, once Mortlock started fighting, you know, that came to a pause, and then, you know, it was all out. Just everyone was fighting. I think 5 dead bodies, and then we finally moved on to the room that was guarded, and damn, what was his name?
Amric?
No,
Oh,
the
Thirstwell?
Thirstwell.
Mm.
Thirstwell was in there, and he was very protective over his girl, which was an imp.
Sylvia.
Huh? What's it?
Sylvia.
Yeah, Sylvia.
Yeah,
Sylvia
yeah.
the imp. And yeah, he didn't seem like he was he wanted to continue doing his mother's bidding. So we kind of was at like all right, we'll let you kind of, you know, we're not going to kill you, let it rock. But then apparently Arno decided that that wasn't enough. Opened the window for him and made him make a decision. His girl, the imp Sylvia, or jump out the window. And he jumped out the window. Here we are.
I thought they were going to fly away together romantically. That was
Yeah.
was
held
the
up in
thought.
court.
You made him suicide himself, dude.
Listen, no, I can't make him suicide because that would be murder. And
Yeah, you're a murderer. I've seen it.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh wait, we got to a fight
Yeah.
where we almost died. Adrastia almost died.
Almost died in
Oh
the
yeah,
fight.
there were.
Playing the puzzle.
Oh, the puzzle.
Yeah,
box.
she was playing the
Yeah.
puzzle
Puzzle
box.
box.
Yeah, that was a fight. Sorry.
I was like, what? I don't remember a
My-
fight like that.
My brain wasn't big enough. You gotta be galaxy brain to do that puzzle box.
Yeah.
And not even my brain was big enough.
Yeah, you both rolled.
What are you
really
saying?
highly.
I thought my brain's bigger than your brain.
Not even my brain.
Well,
We're
Not
supposed to have a
even.
lot of smart players on this table.
We're supposed to.
Supposed
Yeah.
to, yeah.
I was just looking at numbers.
Hold on, I'm just moving your characters around. Okay, cool. So right now, I'm just oh, hello, Mother. Hi. Oh, hi. I haven't been reading the chat at all. Yeah, overlay is really cool. Torture subjective. Poor Thirstwell. Torture is a strong word. My guy used that exact word last session. Volume sounds fine. Good. He's a level 4 murderer. Yes. Imagine betting handed a Rubik's Cube, literally almost dying, and then telling the guy to jump out a window. Oh, being. I see what you mean. Did I hear this is the last episode? No, this isn't the last episode. That's not serious. We got like a whole nother year to go. Hope you guys are ready for it. Anyway, okay, so thank you for the recap, Rekstizzy. The exact final last moments were so Thirstwell jumps out, lands, curls up, seemingly dies. Adrastia and Arno go downstairs to investigate. Right, Arno, you were there too, weren't you?
Yeah, I went down. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you outside as well?
I believe I had like just stepped outside because I was one of
Okay.
the last people to go.
Cool. And Auk and Abathil, Rhea and Amric and Mortlock are all still inside the house.
Oh no, Abathil like took me by the hand
That's right.
and
Abathil
then
was
led
the one
me
that
to
went
the
out.
bond.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Abathil was the one that was with you. I knew somebody was with you. I thought it was Arno.
Yeah, I brought Rhea with me. Rhea
Gotcha.
and Amric.
Gotcha, yeah. So, yeah, currently Thirstwell's curled up on the floor dead. Sylvia is snuggling his dead bodies, and there's, at this point, 6 guards in the area that have swords drawn, and the last thing that happened was one of them lifted up his spear and pointed at you, your party, and said, "What have you done?" And that's where we ended the session. Okay. So, in that moment, right as the guard lifts up his spear and says, "What have you done?" You all notice the front door or the front gate, like the entrance to the villa. You hear bang, bang, bang. The guards kind of look over towards the entrance, and the leader of the group yells to a few of the other guards. The members of the watch. "Who's there?" And the members of the watch lean over. It's a flaming fist, sir. And there's a lot of them. And then bang, bang, bang. Whoosh! The door busts open. Battering ram just completely opens the gate. And multiple members of the flaming fist now start to walk into the villa. And as soon as they enter, the watch attacks. So you now have at least 10 members of the watch, 10 members of the flaming fist, just all out sword combat right there at the entrance to the villa. And amidst this chaos, you see a very like poorly put together Captain Zodge swinging with the best of them, just in there fighting, swinging his sword, shield bashing, and he notices you all standing still with the 3 guards that are there with you at the body, and looks over to you. And then I'll pause and kind of let you react here. I was just trying to set the initial scene.
Zodge sees us, me and Abathil.
Yes, you two and Arno as well, who's just stepping outside, would notice Zodge, who's looked over and notices you.
Ooh.
I go back inside.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
My initial reaction is to start helping the Flaming Fist.
Cool. So you have intent to essentially like Zaj
Yeah,
got the chocolate.
initiate combat.
Cool, gotcha.
Yeah.
And Adrastia, what do you do before things get hectic here?
I'm feeling rather zoned out, so I'm kind of just looking for Abathil for guidance, and I just follow whatever he's doing right now.
Okay, cool. So, Zaj, like
I'm also out there.
Are you? I thought you were a little bit further back inside, but if you're
He should have beat me to there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can we
Right.
open up Roll20?
Yeah. Oh, you want to see the map? No, not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there, when I think it's necessary.
Okay.
So Zaj, looking over at you all, says, "I heard word! Quickly, come!" And he starts to like push his way through combat of Flaming Fist versus the Watch towards the edge of the. It's a relatively small skirmish, but towards the edge of the skirmish, making his way towards you, Adrastia and Abathil.
Okay.
Okay. What did he say? What was it?
He said he should have said, "I have word," and then quickly come as he starts to like push towards you.
All right, and then I would run over to him.
Yeah.
I follow along.
Yeah.
And when we get to him, I want to say like, Thirstwell's dead.
He kind of looks over your shoulder and sees the body, sees the guard still standing there, kind of like protecting the body, seemingly not attacking anybody. Really loud plane outside my window, and he says, "Adrastia, Abathil, I heard word about your friend Moo."
What of him? What happened?
He said one of the members of the Dead Three was sickened by the life he lived and decided to turn to good. And he seeks amnesty, just like your friend Mortlock. He told us Moo was captured outside the Low Lantern and dragged into the depths of the dungeon under the villa. He's currently being tortured down there by Duke Vanthampur, and he's not doing well.
Then we have to make it there quickly, Captain.
She says, "I don't think she's sparing his life. I think she's just started to turn to a very evil place. Quickly go! We have this!" As he references the like larger battle that's happening outside the villa.
Understood. And then
Okay.
start to make our way back inside.
Cool. So yeah, this there's a lot happening. There's like arrows flying, loud clanking. It's not a super safe place to be, but you both run inside, and Auk, what are you doing? You're outside as well, right?
Yeah, I'm following. We're going back into the dungeon, right? We're going into the dungeon.
Yeah, seemingly your Zaj is essentially letting you know that your friend is being tortured down there, like at the bottom of it.
Okay, so I'm running towards them from behind, and then I guess they're coming back. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going back.
Kind of pivot around. Okay, cool.
All right.
Leader, Captain Zod just told us that Moo is being tortured downstairs. We have to make it to him, or else I don't know how long he's gonna last. He may have died by now, for all we know.
Moo with the big sword.
Yeah, I think. I think that
Yeah,
was
it's a
it.
pretty big sword.
All right, let's go.
Let's
So,
go.
What
as
is
you
Arno?
guys would go inside, you would run into on the first floor Arno, Rhea, Mortlock, everybody.
I was staying in to let Rhea know that the Flaming Fist is out there and she should not go out there.
Yeah, what are you saying to her?
So turns out our guys who don't like you guys are fighting the other guys who don't like us guys because of the thing that I made the other guy do. It's a bad scene. Stay in.
Rhea says, "The Flaming Fist are here. I can't be seen by them. Quickly, we must go. We must move forward."
Oh, hey, by the way, before we go, Thaddeus?
Thavius.
Yeah,
Creed,
you know,
yes.
Yeah, Thavius Crejo or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Yeah. Is he like your boy or whatever?
No, Thavius.
Is he
Creed.
like is he cool? Is he cool?
Well, he's the Grand Duke of El Terrell. He's been missing for a while. I assume he was taken by the city down to wherever it was. storm.
Yeah, that so I'm just preparing you. He's here.
Thaddeus Krieg is here. We must help him.
He did give an evil hell puzzle box to Pancreas or whatever. The guy may jump out the
Evil.
window.
Well,
Yeah.
he must be trying to save the city. Maybe the answer to saving El Terrell is within this evil held puzzle box.
Well,
Speak
I
up.
mean, I do intend to open this lament configuration of
So
some
you
kind.
show it to her.
Yeah.
Here, let me try. She
but no,
drops Amric and reaches for the puzzle box excitedly.
This is no. First of all, get him because that's your babysitting.
Yeah, Amric is kind of like slumped up against the wall. He's got very low energy.
Yeah. Don't touch. It will definitely murder you.
Murder?
It's bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah,
that
he might be-
Krieg have a murder device?
That was what I was hoping to ask you. You seem to think he's pretty cool. I trust you, but I think he might be working with the Vanthempers.
Working with the Vanthempers?
Yeah, that is what I said. Those are the words that came from my mouth that you repeated. Yeah, I think I don't know Flavio Krieg or whatever his name is. I don't know him very well, but I think it might be that he's gone bad, and we're
No.
gonna have to do murders to him.
I did receive word that Krieg was in the city.
Oh,
I actually totally forgot about that.
oh,
Yeah. But
funny. Okay, yeah.
but now that you've reminded me, Arno, you smart wizard artificer man.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it best that we find and question him, as the city is missing and that's his responsibility and it's mine too. So
Yeah, definitely.
also I kind of want to get away from this. This is like clashing and clanking outside the doors.
For show. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So
And then the
as you
door
were
opens.
having this conversation, everybody else kind of like stumbles into the larger room here at the first floor of the villa. Do murders to him.
Arno, we have news.
Hi, yes, samesies. You
Ca-
first.
Captain Zodge, he told us that Moo is being tortured downstairs, which I think,
No.
didn't we hear that from somewhere earlier?
I
Didn't
think we
someone
just
tell
kind
us
of
that?
we just assumed it. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, you assumed it.
Yeah, we never really actually knew.
which confirms our suspicions.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the Vanthempers aren't bad. No, they're bad. They're bad. So Moo's below. Got it. So step one is what?
He doesn't have much time. We have to make it down there pretty quickly if we're going to save his life, I think.
Okay. The other thing is what the guy?
Thaddeus
Kriego.
Krieg.
Him. He's here. You knew that, but like she knew that, and he knew that, and he's below. We got fighting to do. And
Murder
then,
time.
and I like armor up. Let's go.
Nice. Sick. Do you remember how to get to the dungeon?
Nope.
Yes. Does anybody remember what you
Near
were
the
told
kitchen.
with through the kitchen, then downstairs? This camera is being so weird. I have this autofocus thing on and it's like not staying with me.
I've been watching it and I love it. It's
Do you
like
actually?
very dramatic.
Is it?
No,
Yeah, it is moving. Okay, so
it's dramatic in some really weird way.
yeah, it's like it's very. Sometimes I have to like completely reset it, but whatever. We're working with it. Yeah. So he said through the kitchen and then down the stairs on the other side on the I think he said northwest door or northeast door. But yeah, so we're gonna move
Northeast door room, right?
Yeah, the most northeast room through the kitchen. And the kitchen was a door right there on the east. So, alrighty. You guys like the moving camera? Is it cool if I like zoom in and I do one of these things? I didn't really do it. Whatever. All right, cool. So, moving you guys over here now in roll 20. Make sure you have that open. and then I'll get the music started too as we start to descend.
Oh, the music has been started. Me and Cardi have been jamming out to this
Yeah.
Doom music.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
It's got to like a really like progressive version too, right here, or like some chanting.
really, yeah. I haven't listened to it since the stream started. I kind of forgot about it. All right, let's get this on. Cool. We have music. We're trying music this time, guys. It'll be low volume.
We got music, dramatic cameras. What's going on? Look at the production.
Ooh, we did things this week. We're getting closer to that episode 19 cutoff I gave myself. So, okay, cool. I would imagine you guys would like to usher into the room to the east, which is where you know the kitchen to be, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me free that for you. And then you guys can walk your characters in there. And
Do we see any of the house staff as we walk through?
Yeah, so Fendrick is still in the room with you all and heard all of that conversation and can see that there's kind of battle happening outside. All he's doing, he starts to panic a little bit and tries to gather the other butlers and maids and get them to a safe place. So he listens to you guys, kind of nods off, hears your plan, and then runs to go collect. Unless somebody wants to stop him, he's gonna go run to.
That's
collect
literally what I was going to tell him to do. So yeah, he's on it.
In season 2 territories, step lightly. Yeah. Okay, so you've made your ways into the kitchen, everybody. Oh, you guys don't have control of Amric, Rhea.
No, we don't.
Okay, cool. I'll try to be good at that. This guy. These two. Okay. All right. So in the kitchen, pleasant aromas, and I'm gonna read this to you quickly, right? Because we're in a rush. Pleasant aromas fill the area throughout the day as the cook, who you see before you, Gabori, is preparing meals for the Vanthemper family and staff. As soon as you enter, you see the cook. You don't quite know their name yet, but they're there. They were kind of panicking, and they're like rushing to put away ingredients. And the cook Gabori kind of turns to you all and just and she throws some lettuce up in the air and starts to quiver.
We're not here to hurt you, but you need to get out of here and find someplace safe. There's a battle brewing.
Battle brewing? Oh, all right. Well, let me quickly put away my ingredients. Can you help?
Forget the ingredients, woman. Just get to safety.
There's an exclamation point over her head as like a little side quest becomes available.
Smack it out of the air.
You guys are like, no, move. All right. And she quickly goes to like back to the ingredients that she's putting away. She's not actually leaving. But yeah, it's a kitchen, standard kitchen. You have sinks, refrigerator, or not a refrigerator, but like an area that would be like an old-timey refrigerator with ice and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
Can we do an investigation to see if there's the dungeon in this room, or?
No, you know that that door on the east and north is the way to get downstairs. That's what you're told. Everything else you haven't quite explored yet. You don't know what it is, but they did tell you that that's how you get there. So you can walk right through this if you'd like.
What is this?
Oh, I forgot to mention that. That's the last part of here. You see a cool-looking cat in this room, and it's like very, very fuzzy. It's got kind of an old, mangy face. It looks like it's not super well taken care of, but at the same time, it looks like it would be a very, very expensive cat. And it's just kind of like playing with some rats that are running around the kitchen. Playing, like just batting them around.
Like how Arno plays with the brother?
All right. I get it.
Does this thing stop working? No, it's working still. Okay, cool. But yeah, so that's a cat. Anybody want to mess with the cat? You can.
Be that cat.
I'm gonna
our friend's
like
being tortured.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
want to
just
torture
like
the cat? Is that what
I'm
power level is now?
No, I'm saying, well, our friend's being tortured.
Oh, our friend's being tortured. I thought you said I like torture. I don't know how I heard that, but
You're like, let's run, let's go, let's not mess with the animal. All right, crab man.
Yeah. Dude, that was a completely different scenario. We were chill. We killed everybody. I just finished a drink. Time to talk with some crabs.
I want to
Sure,
throw a
sure.
lettuce at the cat because I love rats and I don't want to see them get bullied.
So you want to like save the rats or?
Yeah, I want to throw a head of lettuce
Oh,
at
a
the
head
cat.
of lettuce at the cat. Okay.
Yeah.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay. Animal handling, what I got, +4. Okay, that's a solid 13, baby.
Okay. So you throw a piece of lettuce and the cat kind of like whips its head over and jumps up a little bit, catches it out the air, and it's just holding it in its mouth. And then it like stares at you for a second, and you share a brief moment, like 2 seconds, where you lock eyes. And as it's staring at you, it just drops a piece of lettuce, and then turns around and goes back to batting the rats.
Oh, the rats didn't make an escape with my distraction? Never
Oh,
mind.
no, not from this cat.
Okay,
The entire
well,
head of lettuce. Oh yeah, it's a bigger cat.
Throw the lettuce again.
Catapult.
Never mind. Whatever. Let's go. help
Catapult the
me.
lettuce from my.
Yeah, rocket that lettuce at the cat.
Yo, hey, Mortlock. What's with the weird looking cat?
Mortlock says, "Oh, that's Slobberchops. That's the house cat. He's a good cat. One of my. Why are you laughing at?
Slobber Shops is a ridiculous name for a cat.
He's actually a Tressum, but those aren't super common. My mother does like fancy friends and pets. And
Okay.
he goes, Slobberchops, come, and the Tressum kind of like prances over to him, and jumps up and like kind of clings onto him. Seems like he's used to it, and then crawls up and sits on his shoulder.
All right, new party member. Let's go.
Okay, so you all are continuing along.
Yeah.
Okay, as you continue along, when Mortlock goes to pass through the door, Arno, did you already put yourself in?
No, that was, I think that was Abathel. I think jumped inside the darkness.
He did. That's funny. I'm sorry. Slobberchops will jump off of Mortlock as he moves out of the kitchen. But yeah, you're able to successfully move into that room, and you see ladder going down, or some stairs going down the ladder.
All right.
Sprint down the stairs.
Cool. What order are we moving here? Like, can you guys give me kind of a marching order?
Go first.
I'm behind.
I'll go in
I'll
the
take the
middle.
leader.
I'll take the rear.
Okay. Again, always. All right. So I'm gonna move you guys to a new map. Give me 1 second. And let's see.
New map.
Yeah, new map altogether.
A new map? Whoa.
Yeah. Oop, that's the wrong screen. Sorry, this is, like I said, Roll20 is always the most difficult part of doing any of this. Also, I really wish I could give you guys control of Rhea and Mortlock.
We used to have control of, like, NPCs. What happened?
I don't know. Where's Mortlock? Oh, there he is. I'm putting you all together so that I can move you all over at once. Here. And okay.
This will get edited out in post. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sorry about this. This is just yeah, we don't often move or make such drastic moves, but I hope you guys are ready. Ta-da!
Ooh,
Okay.
that's big.
Yeah. All right. Bear with me here. I have some words to read you. Okay. So, as you descend into the cellar, this dungeon area under the villa, you see a large room with 4 stone pillars bracing these 10-foot high vaulted ceilings of a dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass spigots tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and another by the south wall. What would you like to do?
Oh, there we are.
I mean, it's probably just like their shit, right? Do we care about searching for through these boxes?
No.
Yeah.
Get it on the way out.
Yeah, let's dip.
Where are you
There's doors to the east and west, right?
Correct, yeah.
One way is as good as another.
West.
West, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so again, yeah, put yourselves in the marching order. That door. Okay, so who opens this door here?
That'd be our leader, yeah.
Auk. Okay, so Auk, as you open the door to the on the west side of this, what seems like a storage room. By the way, these barrels with spigots seem like that's where you would pour a drink, right? If you didn't capture that. This is a wine cellar. Pretty obvious. There's some empty crates on the ground, and then 2 massive shelves that are just full of wine, like tons of different kinds of wine all over the wall.
No, okay.
Are they in like bottles or?
Yeah, they're in wine bottles.
Just,
Let me grab
it's just, yeah, they're just wine.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you want to grab just a random one, Auk?
Yeah.
Cool. So you grab one. Make an investigation check for me.
15.
15. Okay, so Auk, are you opening it or are you just looking at it?
I'm just looking at it.
Okay. Looking at it, you can tell that this is a nicer bottle of wine. Like it would be potentially worth like 5-10 gold, which is a lot. Just the one that you grabbed.
All right, I'm gonna put it into my.
Do you say anything? Is everybody else piling into this room and seeing this as well? What are you guys doing as you walk into a wine cellar full of bottles on the wall?
Ooh, that's a nice vintage. Yes.
Yes.
I start judging.
You start judging the bottles. Cool, gotcha. Yeah.
Is
Gracias.
this a booze room?
You do recognize this to be booze, yeah.
Okay, guys, so I need to level with you. I had a really hard time. I almost died. So I think I deserve like a bottle or 3.
A 3? We're about to do a roaring rampage of murder through a dungeon below a rich person's house.
Here.
Okay.
Drink this. Make you feel better.
Oh, the good one?
Are you just pouring it right into her mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry the boat.
Okay.
This is wholly irresponsible, but I'm here for it. Let's go. I take a swig.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, it tastes delicious, by the way.
Oh.
It is real good wine.
Ooh.
I've gone to battle a little bit drunk before. It'll be good. It'll be good. You don't feel the pain.
Arno, upon tasting the wine, you would have a bit of a, keener sense of its value, and you would estimate that this is at least 10 gold for this bottle of wine.
Yeah, this is hey, y'all want to like pocket this shit? I mean, just for future boozings and or money for other
How many are there of these, Arno?
Well, you would see 2. I would anybody in the room would be able to tell that there's a couple hundred bottles of wine.
Let's just can we pocket 100 bottles of wine?
You're the one with the bag of holding.
You right.
Holding.
Yoink. Dunk that shit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are you trying to choose nicer bottles or cheaper bottles? Or you just want a random array?
We're raiding. Yeah, we're looting the room, right?
So you're just like pouring them in there, like
Yeah.
just falling into this magical bag, not cracking
Yeah.
against each other somehow.
Yeah, it's magic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to get about 100 bottles. I guess we would need to know if you can actually carry that much.
Sure.
So we'll figure out, like, I don't know how much you want to fill your bag, or if it's totally fine. But yeah, anybody who's helping with this, make me an investigation check to see kind of what qualities of wine you are acquiring here.
I'm really into the wine. I'll help you out.
Do I need to do an investigation check again?
Yeah, that your first one was just for like to see if you could find a nice one to pull off the shelf.
So I have advantage
18.
on investigation. So with my advantage, I have 18 plus 3.
So 21 from you. Auk, make another roll. If you doing Arno, obviously, and
18.
Amethyl, are you in this room?
I'm just standing out the door. I
so you-
don't care about wine.
Poked your head in, saw the wine, don't care.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. The guy who like downed a drink, smashed it, and then started a fight in a bar.
Yeah, it doesn't care about wine at all.
yeah.
At
that
this
was
very
wine,
moment.
that was booze.
That was different.
He was a different man then.
Yeah. That was 2 episodes ago.
I'm still waiting for your checks.
I got 18.
So 21, 18, and Cardi? Or Arno?
Oh, I'm making a check too.
Yeah.
What type of check again? Investigation?
Yeah, just investigation.
Nope, wrong one. That would be an 8.
8, okay. All right. So, I do kind of need to know about how many bottles you're going for. You said about 100. What we can do is I'll give you some numbers, and then
Sure.
you can we'll scale it back if you can't hold that much. So,
Sure.
with your checks, 100 bottles, you would get 9 bottles that are worth 10 gold, and the other 81 are all worth like a silver piece.
Okay. Got it. I mean, let's just get the ones that are worth the gold. Worth the gold. Let's just get the good ones.
Okay, it would take you longer to pick those out. You see what I'm saying? If you're just kind of like
Yeah.
pushing them into the...
Yeah, you're right. I can hold up to 500 pounds of stuff.
100,
So, like,
100 bottles of wine plus everything else that's in there, you might be getting close.
there's nothing in there at the moment.
Oh,
other
it's
than
completely empty?
Other than, like, I think there's... Yeah, we don't even have the powder in it anymore.
Okay, why not? Yeah, fill it with wine.
Yeah.
Don't chuck some bottles later down the road. whatever you
exactly.
want. So,
Like some Molotovs.
Yeah, so you have about 9 bottles worth 10 gold, and the other 81 are all worth about a silver.
Sounds good.
Cool. As you turn to exit this room, are you doing anything else in this room, or are you just moving on to the other door? There's crates, there's spigots with barrels of seemingly liquid on the wall.
I'm uninterested. I'm ready to move.
Yeah.
I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Abigail's been waiting. He's like, what are you fucks doing?
All right, cool. So, the door here. Oh, I had the wrong thing on. All right.
Yeah, my roll pony's being weird. Nobody else has control over my character. Do you?
I do.
Oh, yeah, we can move your character.
You should all be able to move
every
all of
time-
your characters.
Yeah, we can all move each other's characters. Yeah.
Every time I try to move my character, like the whole map just moves. That's weird.
So, as you open this door, immediately you are, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but like taken aback by the intense smell of like strong incense. You see a small passageway, and then at the end of it, like a shallow flowing water right through what appears to be like a long hallway, which I'll show you here. Right, so if you were to look at the end of that and you see the wall right here, it kind of looks like you have the options to go left and right if you left or right if you were to go out there, and then there's that passing water in front of you. But tell me, how are you walking? Who's going in first? How are you approaching here?
I guess Abathal's first now, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna walk through the door and take a look left and right.
Yeah. So as you like poke your head down left and right, it's a relatively dimly lit, long corridor of just like this very shallow running water right down the middle, and it just looks like these are passageways. And I will reveal it for you to see here. I keep doing that backwards. That's all I'm going to show you for now. So yeah, there's like I said, a thick smell of heavy incense in the air, and these like cut out areas that still have running water flowing through. Kind of a narrow passageway. Only really 2 people could fit walking through it. Abathil, as you poke your head out left and right, you at the end of your visible field of view to the right, or to the south in this case, you see 2 robed humanoid figures with golden masks on, pretty far away from you, walking and swinging some kind of like chain thing with smoking incense on it, moving back and forth, and they're walking in step and they're swinging in step, and right as you poke your head out, you're able to notice them, but then you pull back before they would see you, and you do see that, and they're walking away from you.
Okay, I'll turn around in my group.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's guys walking down there. You want to kill them, or you want to follow them? What do you guys want to do?
Ock, I guess you're in charge, right, pal?
Are you all like whispering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go left, we'll avoid. They're on our right. They're on our right, right?
They're on your right, yeah.
Yeah.
What if they lead us somewhere important?
Yeah, that's why I would say following them.
Let's follow them then.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're gonna like try and sneak behind them, I guess, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, stealth check.
Cool. You see them there at the bottom of the screen now?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we'll do a group stealth check. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody roll me stealth checks. And I will... you still have to deal with, I guess, what Rhea is doing with Amric, and Mortlock with you as well.
Come on, old lady dice.
15.
I think we all
22.
did pretty well.
17. What's my stealth?
You said 15, 22, 17?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
19.
I have disadvantage on
22.
stealth too.
Cool. All right, yeah.
22 with my bonus. Sorry, it took me a while to find it.
Yeah.
Sure.
22, 15.
So
19.
you're all able to somehow pile out into that narrow corridor. and you're
Don't say somehow.
you're sneakily enough
You know what we did.
able to follow behind them for a little bit as they then turn a corner and vanish. And I'll show you what you see as you walk further south.
Is it dark in here, by the way, or there's
It's
lanterns?
dimly lit.
Dimly lit, okay.
Yeah. So as we get to the next corner, we'll all be making stealth checks again.
Mood lighting.
Am I, with my knowledge of like herbs and things like that, do I get anything from the incense? Like, would I know what they're burning? Is it like frankincense and myrrh, or?
That's an oddly specific question. Sure. We can say that's what it is.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. No, there's it just seems like some kind of ritualistic, maybe like a cleansing incense.
Okay. Cool.
Sure. Is
Some
the mood
sandalwood.
murder adjacent? Yeah, maybe I should change the music to more murderous vibes.
Hades soundtrack's pretty good though.
It is pretty good.
I murder to this all the time.
Here we go. This one's called Dark and Depressive, I think it said.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. Dark and depressing.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you guys again, you're tightly, like not tightly, but you're shoulder to shoulder with each other in walking sets of two, and dimly lit. You're stealthily creeping behind this group of two, strange robed individuals. And they turn the corner, and again, if you're gonna keep following, I need you all to make more stealth checks.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Old lady dice, don't fail me now. Didn't do as good this time.
16 for me.
Also 16.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
Now I am in the back.
Yeah.
Is it a natural one?
It's a 6. There's a 6.
Okay, not bad. Okay, so let's see.
I'm in the back.
You're in the back. What's your passive perception, Arno?
Passive perception was 13.
Okay, Arno, you would notice, you would start to hear sounds behind you, and are you turning around?
I'll take a quick peek.
Yeah, as you peek behind you, you see, like down the hall. Again, it's very dimly lit. Down the hall, you see two more of these same type dudes, right? Robed, gold masks, swinging this incense, and they're you know that you're far enough out of sight to where they won't see you yet if you keep at a fast pace. But you start to get the realization that you are in between cycles here.
Hey. We gotta go. There's like patrols. There's like people coming that way. We gotta go.
Okay,
All right.
where to?
Keep going, right?
We just keep following them?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, we're in between the guards, and they seem to be going this way in this sort of like clockwise fashion. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Mello, do we
there-
see? Yeah,
isn't
do we
this-
see what's here?
Sorry, I'm about to. It's a lot to move around.
No, you're good.
Okay, so you're gonna see. I really need to like get like a producer or something to just control this for me. Okay, cool. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So as you turn the corner, you guys know that you would be out of range of the ones following from behind where Arno is, and you do see them then taking another left and turning another corner, and they haven't noticed you yet. You're a lot closer to this group than the group way behind you. Oops.
Maybe dip into the door.
And yeah, you also pass as you're passing there. You see another. Let me just more for you. There, gotcha. You see this kind of offshoot
Oh, just
area as well.
a dead end. Got it. Yeah, there's a door. Maybe we should like pop in.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we can get behind the next patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try to open it.
Okay.
I'll...
All right. So Adrastia, you open that door, and hold on.
Please don't let me die again.
This is just very interesting.
You are fully healed, at least.
Yeah,
That's
you're all
true.
fully healed, and you're all level 4, so that's gonna be.
We
interesting.
all leveled up.
Woo!
The people don't even know what we've done yet, do they?
No, they don't. Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
find
what
out.
is that?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Moo, what happened to you? You're looking a little more green than normal.
Is this a jail?
Yep. Okay. So, immediately before you, Adrastia, you see a broad-shouldered figure with purple skin and a beard of writhing snake-like tentacles standing in the middle of the room, of a room lined by iron doors. tightening its grip on a glaive as it glares at you through the darkness. Each door is set with a small barred window, and a ring of keys hangs from the creature's belt. And I need you to roll initiative.
Quick question. Is it totally dark in here, or is it dim still?
It's very dim. Very, very dim in here.
Very dim, okay.
But it's dim still.
I whisper to Morlock as we're getting ready for battle. Is that your mom?
Mortlock says, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And he sounds petrified.
So that's a no. Got it.
Yeah. So, everybody roll initiative! Woohoo! We haven't had combat in a while, except for that real easy guard fight.
21!
Same.
Nice. 19.
Nice. Wow.
6.
Oh.
The two people who tied. What I'm supposed to do is whoever has the higher dexterity mod goes first, but I like roll-offs more. So roll it off and we'll see.
Okay.
You had 6, right, Rek?
Yeah, I didn't get the vigilant blessing this time.
You win. I got a 3.
Yeah, I got a 14.
This is exciting.
Oh, how is Mel gonna kill us now?
This is so exciting. I wish I could show you what this looks like. I guess I can, right?
Yeah.
Well, we see the icon thing.
Yeah, the icon is exactly what it looks like. If you can find a way to like open that profile picture or whatever, that is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, we can just zoom in on it. I mean, you can get pretty good definition zoomed in.
Okay. There's a lot happening here.
Oh wow. Wow. No shade November.
Arno, you're first, right?
Yeah.
Drastia, and then Abathil, and then Rek.
Yeah.
It's Medusa's brother.
Yeah. Purple skin, weird tentacle beard thing.
Mandusa.
Okay. So Arno, you're up first. This weird, creepy thing is staring at you in the darkness, tightening his grip around a glaive. And however you guys want to roll into this, we'll see. Rhea is still holding Amric, so I did not roll initiative for her.
Sure, yeah. All right. Then I do what I do best, which is, hold on. We've got a lot more options now, so let me double check. But I do think I am going to run forward and punch him in the face.
Okay, great.
Because it is kind of my jam. Hold on, what is this?
I didn't want to move forward. I wanted to be like back here.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to, run forward and booming blade him in the teeth.
Okay.
So like right here.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay. And then action was my thunder gauntlets. Oof. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. He will take 10 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run away.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go hop in this corner over here.
Gotcha. Cool. You do run past.
Actually, Can I? I'm gonna look in. Is this Moo?
It's not Moo. No.
Okay. All right. Figured I'd check.
So this is the person that you're running past is, I'll just read it. Fit, aristocratic looking human woman in her late 70s. But that's all you can tell just at first.
They put a grandma in jail?
Seemingly.
Okay.
But yeah, so you see that as you run past. Next up, we have Adrastia.
Okay. I want to make my way into the room just so that we don't encounter that other group of guards that are circling around.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to here.
Oh.
And then I'm going to.
The thing is so close that you'd be moving into its threat range and then out of its threat range. So you would take an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just stay. Like, can I stay? Can I move here?
Yeah, you can stay within its range and not take an attack for sure.
Okay, cool. Then I'll do that, and then I'll let's see. I'm gonna strike it with my moon mace.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. That's 20 to hit. 15 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3. So let's see. Mellow's dice, come on. Oh, I got a 1. So 4 damage.
Okay. As you hit with your moon mace, some of the tentacles from this thing's beard kind of like jump up at your mace and grip it and like kind of prevent it from taking the full brunt of the hit. And it only takes half damage from that.
Oh, okay. It's tentacles! They're alive! And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. All right, that makes it its turn. Okay, so Adrastia, being the nearest to this creature. Okay, so first of all,
I got it.
Yeah, you're good. The same tentacle beard that just like grabbed your mace and like slowed it down from making a full impact. The tentacles lurch out at you and try to wrap around your face. And 23 to hit.
He has disadvantage
On attacks against you or against people that aren't you.
against people that are not me. Yes.
That makes it 17 to hit.
That still hits.
Okay.
I have 16 AC.
Cool. All right, so that is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. Also, I need you to make a con save.
Okay. So with Warcast, wait, no, never mind. I don't think that counts. Yeah, it doesn't count. I made an oath against this sort of thing. Let's see. Con save. Okay. 18.
Okay, you save. You do feel that the tentacles kind of have barbs to them, and you feel them like scratch at your skin, cutting you open just a little bit. Like you have like scratches around your neck as the tentacles pull away, and you're able to break its grip. And then you feel like your neck feels really hot for a second, but then like, your body reacts well, and you calm down. But you did notice that something weird happened there with that hit.
Okay. You said 7 piercing?
7 piercing, yep.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, got it.
Cool. All right. Then, once more, this time with the sword, it strikes you.
Okay.
With disadvantage again. So that's an 18. Mm-hmm. The next one is a 10. Does 10 hit? Don't think so.
No.
Cool. So with the glaive, it like takes a swipe at you, and like, so you dodge out the way, and it misses. That makes it Abathil's turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Just gonna cast the old magic missile.
Okay.
First level. So roll that one. 3 damage. And all three of are gonna go at him. So 3,
okay, yep.
5, and 2. So if my math is correct, that is 10 damage.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're tell me how it casts. What do you do?
Yeah. So I'm just in the back because I didn't want to go in that room. I wanted to keep following them, but
yeah,
they busted in. So I saw that, so I just went whoop, threw out my magic missiles. All 3 of them went through his little tentacle beard, hit him in the chest.
Okay. Yeah, all 3 strike true, and you deal 10 damage, and it feels like a solid hit. That brings it to Auk.
Yeah.
I see all this going on, and I just don't like the beard. It
Mhm.
makes me feel a little. It just bothers me. I get into a rage, and yeah, move right. I'm gonna move right to its like right above him,
Yeah.
I guess, and just take up my great axe and just yeah. I'm gonna
Try to hit
swing
him.
down on him.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll to hit.
23.
That hits. Do your damage.
So that's 2 plus 4, 6, and then another 3. That's 9.
9. Okay.
My berserker axe and my rage.
Gotcha. Yeah. Your axe, your rage. You said you're raging right now.
Yeah. I go
Okay,
into a rage.
So you rage as bonus action. Okay, gotcha. My bad. I didn't hear that. Yes. As your axe lands and strikes through his tentacles, again, like you make contact. You it goes through a few of them and starts. You actually chop a couple off, but again they resist you, and you can see that the damage wasn't fully received. So he's only going to take 4 points of damage from that attack.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
You want to do anything else?
Oh, nah, I'm chilling.
Gotcha. You hear a voice in your mind, Ak, that says, "I hear they call you leader."
Oh God.
Oh, someone say something.
What'd you say?
Somebody say something.
To what?
I just heard a voice in my head.
And you hear like Dark laughing, like,
Are you good, bud? Are you good?
Ah! Get out of my head!
and the creature before you that you just chopped off a couple of its tentacles, like leans closer to you without moving its lips, but you can tell that this is coming from it. He goes, "My name is Thos."
Your name is Sauce.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for you.
Does Oxo get like blooms or whatever?
If he goes off into wild magic, but
Gotcha.
yeah, did your wild magic go off or something?
Wait. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. When I'm. Yeah, I forgot that I had to roll for the
A
wild
random
search,
effect,
the
right?
wild magic.
What makes it go off? If you don't mind me asking.
The rage.
The rage. Okay, yeah. So roll for a
My
wild
bad.
effect. Tell me what happens there. Well, it's okay. We'll resolve it
Okay.
now. We haven't done combat in a long time, like serious combat.
Yeah.
It was lagging a little bit. I rolled a 1, so that's each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain temporary hit points equal to 1d12 plus your barbarian level.
So I roll a DC 12 Constitution save. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 20. I'm good. And it's each creature
Yeah, of my choice.
of your choice. So you're just choosing this guy here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I gain temporary hit points equal to 1d12 plus your barbarian level.
Okay, yeah.
So,
So do
yeah.
that. So you would notice, Auk, since you're so close to this door behind you with this other person, a shorter, lean, male human, maybe in his 50s, that's dressed very, how do I want to explain this? Very basically. Doesn't look super special at all. Just middle-aged guy, lean, sitting down, crossing his legs, is what you notice as you walk by. Then
Is he like scared, or he's just hanging out?
he's just hanging out. He looks totally calm. Yeah.
Okay.
Then at the end of your turn, Ankh, two of those robed figures run into the room and join the fray. The doors open, and actually they don't run into the room. They would first run into. To be honest, they would run into Rhea and Amric first. So yeah, I guess what they're gonna do is attack Rhea, who's holding Amric. So give me a second. I forgot that they had to pass through them. Mortlock. Oh wait, I totally skipped Mortlock. Sorry. We're gonna resolve Mortlock's turn and then resolve the other guys catching up here. So Mortlock is gonna join the room with you all as well, and he's gonna stand right there, and he is gonna swing with his club to hit this bad boy.
No more lock.
Let's go, Mortlock. Woo! Big hit. 20 to hit. Mortlock lands.
Mortlock lands it.
Mortlock lands it. Wow. That's a good one. 7. All right, so it's for 11 damage, but this one is also halved, so he only takes 5. And everybody that's watching this is noticing that a lot of these attacks, when they're landing, aren't looking like they're landing as clean as they should have, except for the magic missile from Abathil. That one looked pretty clean. Yeah, Abathil finally doing something. All right, cool. So then Mortlock, second attack, because he gets 2 of those. That does not hit. Okay. And he's going to stay there. Then the spooky robed people are going to catch up, and the first people they would run into would be... Oh, my roll 20 seems to be frozen. Well, that was weird. Where are you standing, Abathil?
I'm standing where I was standing here.
Okay, that's on top of Rhea.
Well, that's where I was standing before I was moved, I'm pretty sure.
You were moved? Okay, so
yeah.
Let's say they're one tick behind you then.
Yeah, I was standing there.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so 2 figures approach and turn the corner. Rhea, Amric, and Abathil would all see these up close, these golden masks that look like the faces of devils. Very intricate, very fancy looking, and just these like all white robes. And as soon as they turn and they see you all, they set the incense down, or the incense down, and pull out their scimitars, and one's gonna roll to hit Rhea.
Music is so ominous. Love it.
Yeah, it's really
Right.
quiet for the stream, by the way. There's a 7 to hit. That does not hit. Next one, roll to hit where? 14 to hit. That does not hit. Okay, so they both miss. And now we're going to add them to initiative after Mortlock. And that brings us back to Arno.
Okay. Well, my turn's gonna be pretty easy. So I kind of like in roleplay envision my mobile feet. I've installed little skates on my boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little
like
flavor text.
Yeah. So I just like kind of basically what I do is I sort of like skate up and just like punch him with the booming blade punch, and then I skate right past him to the other corner of the room.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Roll a hit.
Yeah. I'll just sort of zoom right up there. I got a little healy.
Okay.
Yeah. See, to hit, that is going to be oofa doofa 13.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I swing at him and I miss.
And the booming
And I
energy,
sort of like
the booming energy from your first hit falls at this point, right?
it does, yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
I have nothing else I can do currently.
Okay, Adrastia, it's your turn.
Okay. Since I noticed before that my mace wasn't doing much damage, I am instead going to cast a Sacred Flame
Okay.
at the creature.
Sure.
But as I do so, like how I imagine like Adrasia's mental state right now is her connection with her deity, and like that groundness is the only thing that's kind of keeping those visions from continually messing with her mind.
Yeah.
So like with this Sacred Flame, I want her to like grasp the symbol of Illustrate around her neck a little tighter, like almost so hard that it leaves an impression in her palm.
Okay.
And then she points her mace at Sauce. Was his name?
Thos. Thoss.
Sauce. Okay.
But
and
we only heard sauce because thoughts was in his
Yeah,
head.
you only heard sauce, to be honest. Yeah.
and then I'll cast Sacred Flame. Okay. So let's see. So target must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 20.
Okay, never mind. You've saved.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm okay being here for now.
Sure. So as you grasp at your symbol and cast your Sacred Flame, you feel that connection with your deity, and normally the spark and the radiance that's there and it's strong enough to give you strength and give you power. It starts to, rather than even like totally form like a normal flame, it just starts to like sputter, like, and then there's a loud explosion, and you hear a voice in your head, Adrastia, and it says, what do we have in here? And slowly, that connection that you felt with Illustrate, you say it? That connection you feel with Illustrate starts to darken and feel cloudy, and not darken in the sense of like night, but darken in the sense of like feeling more malicious, and you start to feel like almost like questioning who's been in your head this whole time, and then the visions start to come back to you.
I let out a scream.
Yeah. Okay. That makes it Thos's turn. Thos, like as Adrastia lets out the scream, Thos like turns around, whips his body from facing Arno, and like goes to make a slash at Adrastia's legs with his glaive. Or it definitely hits. It's like the 21 or something like that.
Okay.
It's 21 to hit, yeah. Okay, so oof. 8 slashing damage, and I need
Okay.
you to make a con save.
Okay. I don't succeed, I think. I roll a 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens is, as Thos like like seeps his way into your brain and starts to almost maybe sever the connection you have with your deity, you're filled with like fear, and then you can tell that like he's attracted to that, and he whips his body over to you. He slashes with his glaive at your thigh, and your thigh just like slices open, big old gash. And then from within that gash, anybody that's looking, anybody in the room would see a fire just like burst out of your thigh. Just, and it's currently like lit on fire. Like you're out of the gash, like, local to just the gash, you're on fire. And you take another 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's still on fire.
Okay.
God damn.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
she's You okay over there?
Uh,
You doing all right?
Then, the after slashing, the still pointing at you, the tentacles in its beard stretch out to Mortlock and go to reach, like, grab his face. For absolutely, it hits. And then Mortlock's got to make a con save as well. So first of all, Mortlock takes, that's a lot. Mortlock takes 12 points of piercing damage, just from the barbs sinking into his shoulders and neck. And then let's see if he saves.
That's with the disadvantage.
No, it's not disadvantage anymore. That dropped.
Oh, it's not. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then he doesn't see. He rolled a 2 on his con save. So
Who did we fucking find here? Jesus.
yeah. Anybody want to make that
This is
kind
the
of
big
check,
guy.
like a history check, arcana check, or something?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. We'll
Yeah,
count
sure.
that as a part of your turn next time.
Okay.
Didn't we
the,
find the sauce?
Yeah, Mortlock is now poisoned with something. And you guys see Mortlock kind of like throw his head back and yell in pain. Ah! And then like, that was the camera did a weird zooey thing as I did that. And then you start to see like little bubbles of like green gas leaking out from the different holes on his neck and shoulders. And he's
So-
screaming in pain.
A different effect than for me.
Yeah, different from you.
Okay.
This man he's got skills.
Yeah. That brings us to Abathil. You're still out in the hallway. There are now 2 robed dudes to your east, and they're both swinging at Rhea, who's got a prisoner.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna see her struggling, trying to keep a hold of our boy,
Yeah.
prisoner,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands in that cone direction.
Okay, that's gonna light all 4 of them on fire.
Well, I have Sculpt spell.
Oh, okay, Mr. Wizard.
Yeah.
Tell us how that works.
Yeah, so Sculpt spells is I can. So let's read the exact description here.
Yeah, do it, bud.
So when you cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures that you can see, you can choose a number of them to 1 plus the spell's level. The chosen creatures automatically succeed on their saving throws against the spell, and they take no damage if they would normally take half damage on a successful save. So essentially, I can cast a spell around them.
Okay, and do they have to make a save? Did I hear that right?
Well, I don't think they do, right? They don't at all.
Okay, yeah. If they don't at all, if you're sculpting, I'm pretty sure you're entirely right about that. So yeah, if you're sculpting that
Yeah.
around them, then the 2 bad guys have to make saves, right? What's your spell save DC?
13.
13. And it's what kind of save is it? It's, never mind.
Dexterity.
So the top one fails, bottom one also fails.
Okay, so I'll cast this bad boy. Oh. So 15 damage to each.
To each of them. Nice. Wow. That's
Yeah.
really good. That was huge, Merlo. That was really good. They're both still alive. They both look in pain, but they also both still look ready to go. And that brings us to Rek. Auk, it's your turn.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Tell me.
Great axe.
Yeah? To the guy? Does your wild magic thing go off before your attack or after your attack? Or is it not going off anymore?
It just keeps going.
Which number is it?
Number 1, each creature they have to succeed on a Constitution save, or take necrotic damage.
Is that just one time, or does it say it happens at the start of each of your turns or something?
Oh.
No, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
happens one time.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, so that was it for that effect. So now it's just a standard attack plus the berserker plus the rage damage, all that. So roll to hit.
I rolled to hit 25.
Jesus, yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
12.
Okay, so 6 damage to the guy.
Jesus.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to Mortlock, who's still here in combat with the guy. Mortlock, hearing feeling the intense pain from like the poison, I guess you'd say, like seeping out of his body right now. He's screaming and he starts to run towards the door, like to leave. And as he runs away, he takes an opportunity attack from Thos. Put Mortlock there, and he's gonna take an opportunity attack with the glaive, which hits him again. Jeez, for a lot. For 13 damage. And then Mortlock has to save. He does not. So as Mortlock's running away, Thos like looks over at him and then swipes the glaive and catches his back as he makes it out the door. And then you all see Mortlock screaming in pain. How much HP does Mortlock have? I'm not gonna metagame with you that hard. He's a big guy though. He's a big guy. You all see Mortlock, who's got like this green gas like coming out of his neck, who's screaming in pain. Now you see like the rip of the glaive up his back, and then again, same thing as Adrastia. Fire bursts out of the gash in his back, and he screams even louder, "Ah!" and runs like out the door, like towards Abathil, Rhea, Amric, and the two bad guys. I'm gonna call them cultists. That's what I'm gonna call them. That's what they look like, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So Mortlock is currently under 2 effects. Yeah. Okay. And that brings us to the cultists who are just attacking Rhea. So first of all, I did make a mistake. I should have seen if Rhea could have continued holding on to Amric while she was being struck. So I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to ignore the last time because I missed it. But this time, let's see if they hit. Actually, I think they both missed anyway. So there was, I didn't have to do that. This is a... That does not hit. The first one. Second one doesn't hit either. They're rolling extremely low tonight. Haven't rolled above a 10 on these guys so far. So, yeah. So, total misses. Again, they're swinging at Rhea, who's just kind of standing there. And, like, Rhea's very well armored, right? Rhea's a high-class soldier. So, even though she's holding prisoner, she's still able to, like, defend from these attacks as she's being swung on repeatedly by these two cultists. And that brings it to Rhea's turn. This time, Rhea is actually going to drop Amric, who slumps to the floor because Amric is tired, beat, like, he's just too weak to really do anything. So he slumps to the floor. It almost seems like he's unconscious. And Rhea is going to draw her weapon and swing to attack one of the cultists. It doesn't hit. But let's see here. Actually, hold on. There's a thing about Rhea. Sorry, guys. This is a lot to balance, and I'm still getting used to large combats in Roll20. Where'd you go? Nope. What? Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Rhea does get a second hit. That's another miss. So, Rhea and the two cultists are currently doing absolutely nothing to each other in this corridor, just swinging back and forth, completely whiffing and missing. But Abathil's all up in the business, and Mortlock is running at them with fire and poison emanating from his body. And that brings us to Arno.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah, I am going to do something a little different this time. Because I'm a little tired of this guy. He's hurting my friends pretty bad. So I'm going to hurt him back. And I just extend my arm in front of me, and a little hatch opens on my sort of gauntlet. And I'm going to shoot acid at him using Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Whoa! Tell me how it works.
Yeah. Tasha's Caustic Brew A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. So, yeah. And I'm going to cast this as a level 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
So, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. There shouldn't be anything else in the way between us, so.
19 to save.
Fuck me, yeah, no. It just
Does it take half
splatters past
damage,
him.
or-
No, I believe it just misses.
Damn. What is your spell save DC?
14.
Damn.
14.
Yeah, you rolled well, I probably shouldn't tell you because then you'll figure out his dex mod. But anyway, all right, cool. So,
Cool, and so then I just go.
yeah, you kind of you would have to line that up without hitting Awk. You'd
I have to move up, probably.
move up closer, right?
Yeah, I'd have to like move up here, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna move right back.
With your mobile, don't you have to actually land an attack to not take an opportunity attack? Land
Is
or
that true?
try? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to make a melee attack for a mobile to work like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good question. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you're right.
Fucking
So I don't
game
have to hit
knowledge.
it.
Ugh.
I don't have to hit it, but it did have to be
Your
a melee attack.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm right up next to him.
Yep. Unless you want to take an opportunity attack.
No, I'm good.
Okay. That makes it Adrastia's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Arno, you hear a voice in your head after you acid splash miss this guy. Acid just hits the back wall and falls to the ground. You hear, that one seemed a bit more potent than what you've been using on me so far, but you still have work to do.
I think really hard. Hey, can you hear my thoughts?
No response.
Okay. Then I just verbalized. Hey, eat shit.
You hear a giggle in your head. Okay. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay. Yeah, Adrastia is like screaming right now because of the amount of pain that she's in. Her leg has just been gashed open and is on fire.
You need to oh, actually, you take another 5 damage as soon as your turn starts.
Okay.
Adrastia.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're lit on fire right now.
It's lit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so as soon as my turn starts, you just hear like this a screech that comes from me as like the flames engulf my leg even more, and like the blood, I imagine, begins to like boil in my leg and like splurts out. And also at this moment, I lost my connection with Illustrate, who is grounding me from having these terrible visions. So I'm like dealing with like seeing these visions. So you see me like phasing in and out of like not consciousness, but I guess being present in the moment. So with my turn, I'm going to see. So you said that I can see if I can get any like, or do a history check on it.
Yeah, I won't make that your action or anything, but yeah, you can do a history check and see if you recognize this.
Okay. History. Okay, that's 17.
Okay. In your studies, and just in your overall familiarity with evil beings, you would recognize this to be some form of devil. Now the second of which you've seen since the devil at the Low Lantern. This one though looks significantly stronger than the one that you saw at the Low Lantern. You'd be familiar that it has many resistances and immunities, as most devils tend to have. To what, in this specific devil's case, you're not sure, but you are familiar with the fact that these things tend to have, a lot of resistances and overall immunities to damage and like overall conditions.
Okay, so I cough up and then like blood splatters everywhere, and I'm like, it's another devil. And then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, yeah.
First level.
Yeah, sure. Tell me how much you heal for.
Let me see. 6.
6. Okay. As you cast Cure Wounds on yourself, the flame staunches and the gash in your thigh closes, and you seemingly seem to no longer be impaired by this effect.
Cool.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. That brings us to Thos. Thos, noticing that Arno has taunted him and stepped into his range, is gonna slowly turn to face you, Arno, and reach out to grab you with his tentacles.
Gross.
Yeah. For like a 7 to hit. No, 8 to hit.
That does not hit me.
Okay, so his tentacles, do you dodge out the way or do you block them?
They just kind of like slather down my armor.
Yeah. His barbs aren't coming out for some reason. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm normally not like this. But, and then
it happens to everybody.
yeah, and then with his glaive, he actually puts 2 hands on it, and from over his head tries to like lean forward and like stab into you with it. For a, it's more than likely a hit. 23 to hit.
A 23 will hit, but stop. For you see, DM, I took for my 4th level 1 level in the wizard class.
Oh, I know what you took.
And as a reaction to this attack,
You
I will
shield.
cast Shield.
Shield, there it is. So plus 5 AC, and it
Shield
misses.
adds 5 to my AC, and you miss instead.
Yeah, so
Yes.
what? That brings your AC to 26.
26, yes, until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha. Awesome. What a great shield. So yeah, tell us what happens as this glaive was like about to stab into you, and then for the very first time in your newly learned wizard ways, you cast this spell. And from what do you cast it?
So like I just basically press a button on my gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in my palm basically, and then the shield just sort of like pops out. It's like a grid essentially, and it just sort of like bounces harmlessly off the shield.
Yes. Awesome. I love it. And he misses you entirely. Great job, Arno.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Beard. That was Glaive. Well, that's it for that guy's turn. That makes it Abathil's turn.
Okay, I see. I'm not really facing that way, but I'm still focusing on these 2 cultists. But I know that guy's behind me, so I'm gonna do another magic missile, but 2nd level this time. So I got 4
Okay.
darts. 2 of them, first 2 are going, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and then the other 2 are going behind me.
To the devil guy, Thos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tell me, starting with the top cultist and then roll, and then the bottom one, then the last 2 will be towards Thos.
Okay. So first one is 2.
Okay. You're adding the +1 when you
2.
say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2. Oh my lord, 2. Holy moly. 3.
You rolled 3 1s in a row, and then a 2?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wow. All right. So these beams of magical darts fire out of your spellbook, I would imagine, and shoot in 3 different directions. 2 behind you, back into the room, and they land in Thos, and he feels them both. Cuckoo! Doesn't make much of a reaction, and then 2 as well into the cultist in front of you. Okay, and that would make it Ox turn.
I look at Sauce. I say,
Hey, why don't you come at me?
He says, "Oh, I like a challenge. What do you have to offer?" In your head, nothing out loud.
Yeah, and then I answer with the axe.
Cool, roll the hit.
24 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
This time 17.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
I rolled a 10.
Nice.
10
very
plus
nice.
4 plus 1 plus 3. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So you land, and it's a big hit. 17 is still only 8 points of damage in this case, but it's I think the biggest hit so far, other than the first thunder hit from Arno. I think
I hit 10, right?
you hit 10 on him.
Yeah, because I did the magic missile.
And I don't always write the damage amount. Sometimes I just move on to the total, but whatever. So yeah, it's a big hit, Ox. So tell me, you can tell it's still absorbed a little bit, but tell me what happens as you go to hit him. Where are you trying to hit him, and how?
I'm just gonna go right for the head.
Right for the
And
head. Okay.
I guess I knock off more of his tentacles.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him in the face. He's got very very tough skin. So yeah, I'll say sure. You knock off a few more tentacles, and his head kind of juts in the opposite direction. But yeah, he's still standing. Do you want to do anything else?
Can I toss a potion at Morlock?
Mortlock is in another room. That'd be very very difficult. But and also no, because you already used your action to attack. So, but maybe next time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
Yes,
else?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Actually, wait. My bad. I did want to move over here.
that's fine. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
good. All right. Okay. So that brings us to Mortlock. And the first thing Mortlock is going to do is make another con save to see if he's still poisoned. And he is. Damn. So immediately he's going to take some poison damage. Sorry, I lost that tab.
Wait, me being over here, I couldn't hand the potion to him, right?
You could hand
Either
to
way.
it. You could hand it to him from there, but it's still like
Right.
more of an action.
It's a whole action. We got it.
All right, let me figure out how much damage Mortlock's taking here.
Worried about Morlock.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in
Morty.
pain right now. He's in pain right now. Ah, here we go. Mortlock takes 5 poison damage. All right, and then the fire in his back continues to hurt him, and he takes this one automatically. 8 points of fire damage. Morlock is really hurting, guys. Okay, but with that, he's still kind of running in a craze, and he continues to run out back the way you guys came, and he's going to get behind these cultists over here and roll to hit the first one right there. Oh, definitely, he smashes that one. For 9 points of damage. The first cultist, Abathil, the one that's more north here, looks now like he's in a lot of pain. The second one, Mortlock's going to hit that one too to spread the love. He hits that one as well for 9 points of damage again. Okay. And so they both look like they're in a lot of pain. So far, they've both taken 3 hits, and it's been the exact same amounts every time. That's pretty weird, but cool. That's it for Mortlock's turn. It's their turn now. Now being attacked by a Mortlock who just like stampeded through them. They're going to turn to him and start swinging on him, who's currently in pain. And first one, nat 20s. The first one crits him. Yeah. For how much? Oof. Oh, God. That's 18 points of damage. Mortlock. He is not looking very good at all right now, guys.
Jesus.
And the second one rolls to hit. Does not hit. But Mortlock looks in very seriously poor condition, and he's still on fire. And he's far from you all now, except for Abathil. And that brings it to Rhea's turn, who has dropped Amric, who's slumped on the floor, and Rhea's going to try to hit these cultists as well.
Where's the other?
For a natural 1. So Rhea kind of like caught up in the chaos and not exactly sure what's happening in there. Mortlock just stampeded past. She's kind of confused. She doesn't even know which one of these cultists she's aiming for, and she slaps down the middle of them and drops her sword and won't be able to make her second attack, which she normally gets. That brings us to the top, which is Arno.
Okay. We're going back to Old Faithful and punching.
Okay.
With the booming blade, and that is going to be a 8 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right, I am gonna dip this time.
Okay. You would be able to tell, and I haven't been super consistent with this because I did notice it a little bit late. But his glaive is really long. He would probably still be able to reach you from there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I skate off this way.
Okay. You could also have backed all the way into that corner, but then you'd be in that corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so his glaive is pretty long. It has reach. Cool. But yeah, you're able to do that, and you tell at this point that you're far enough away to where you'd be safe. Adrastia, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to. Okay. So I am going to cast Guiding Bolt onto this devil.
Okay. Sure.
I don't like, due to the history or like what I gathered from my readings before, I know that it's a devil of some sort, so I'm hoping that it has some sort of like
Vulnerability.
weakness to radiant damage, but I don't know for sure.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see. Make a range spell attack. Okay. $16 plus 6. Okay, so 22.
To hit, yeah.
Okay. So 46.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 6 on the first one. 1 on the second one. Is that a 6 or a 6 or 1? Okay, 6 on the third one. 2 on the next one. So 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Yeah. So you hit him, and then the next attack against him has advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what happens as you shoot your guiding bolt. You land it, and you do exactly how much damage you want it to. 15. Not more, but the amount intended.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a fog right now. Like my mind is going through flashes of visions of hell or gore or whatever I imagine. So with any sort of consciousness that I have, like as I fade into it, I like breathe in deep. I grab onto the symbol around my neck, and again, a flash of light just like shoots out from my fingertips and at the devil, striking him for 15 damage.
Okay. Cool. All right. That brings us to Thos's turn, who, in your head, Adrastia, you hear him say, he lets out like a deep, he says, you're a lost one anyway. Attack me like that again. You know what? I think I know how to get to you. That's all you hear. That was right at the end of your turn. As his turn starts, he like starts to look like he's going to attack you, and then kind of pivots and runs past Auk outside into the hallway. And he would take an opportunity attack from both of you. So if you'd like to use your reaction on that, you may.
Okay, so I have Warcaster.
Sure.
So when a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from me, I can use my reaction to cast a spell at the creature,
Okay.
rather than making an opportunity attack.
Sure, yeah. Warcaster
Okay,
coming into play.
So I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
At it with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Cast it.
Okay. Please don't miss. Okay, what is it? +6? 18. Does it make it?
That hits.
Okay. 1, 2,
It's level 4 characters. You guys got some muscle on ya.
2, 1. Okay, these aren't great so far. Another 2. Okay. 6, 7 this time.
7? Okay, yeah, you hit him for 7 more damage.
Okay.
Auk, you gonna take an opportunity attack?
Also, yeah, I picked Slasher. So
Okay.
his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
When you land an attack against him, right?
Yeah, and I did earlier.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna I can hit him with my axe, right?
Yeah, with your opportunity attack, sure.
Okay. Ooh, 9.
And you
9
would
to
have
hit.
advantage.
Yeah, you
I
have
have
advantage on
advantage?
this, yeah, because of the guiding bolt.
Wait, it's 9 to hit. I don't have to do yeah.
It's to hit, yeah.
Yeah. 8.
8? Okay, you miss. So, as Thos runs away from you guys, he gets hit in the back with another guiding bolt. It hurts, but he doesn't turn. And then Auk, even with the advantage, right, the extra light emanating from Thos's body from the guiding bolt, it kind of helped guide you a little bit, but still, like, you couldn't quite land it, and you just miss him as he runs past you. Still being Thos's turn, he runs out to here. Oops, sorry, one more. This is... For some reason, Abathil's character is always in the wrong spot for me. Abathil, will you move your character one spot and then move it back to where you were? Because I have you in 2 different spots on 2 different screens.
Really? That shows I'm in the right spot. Is that
Okay,
better?
gotcha. Okay, that's not where you were on my screen. All right, so he's going to run out to there, and he's going to attack you, Abathil, with his glaive.
Oh god.
For a 19 to hit.
I will put my feet into play here and say that I'm feeling lucky and have you re-roll that.
Okay, sure. You get to do that once a day, right?
3 times before
Nice.
rest, a long rest.
That is for a 9 to hit. So he misses with his glaive.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Feeling lucky, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay.
lucky.
Just a little bit. And after the glaive misses, he takes one more step forward and tries to capture you in his bearded tentacles.
Oh boy.
And that one is for... I think that hits. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So make a Constitution save for me.
Nat 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to re-roll that
With lucky.
with lucky. Yeah.
Okay. Can you do that? Isn't that a reaction to use lucky? I'm pretty sure you can't use it until
Hold
your
on,
next turn again.
Let's see. Whenever you have 3. Hold on. Let me just open this one.
Sorry, guys. They just turned level 4, so we're learning all new abilities and features. We'll get more used to it as time goes on. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? You guys having fun in the chat?
So you have 3 luck points per long rest. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, or when an attacker's roll is made against you, you can spend 1 to roll an additional d20, and you choose which die to use. You can choose to spend luck points after you roll the dice, but before the outcome is determined.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't say anywhere that you can only do that once. So
You just got the 3 points.
You just got the 3 points, so you have 1 left now. Okay. So you are going to re-roll your con save then, and see if you can beat whatever the number is.
Yeah.
So roll it.
9.
Okay. You fail anyway, but not as bad as the first time.
Yeah.
So this time the tentacles land on you and they sink into your chest, right? He kind of just like plop, plop, like the tentacles land on your chest, and you feel the barbs pop out and sink right into your chest. You are poisoned. Also, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy.
And then as as he removes the tentacles, again, same thing that you saw in Mortlock as he was running past you, like small little bubbles of this green gas is like popping out of the holes in your body where the barbed pieces pierced you. But yeah, that is actually it for his turn. That makes it your turn, Abathil. Now that it's your turn, you're gonna take some poison damage.
Yeah, just take more damage. Lucky me.
Damn.
Take 7 points of poison damage.
Jeez, man, try and kill me.
Man, you're face to face with a devil.
Yeah.
Why is there a devil in the dungeon?
Okay. What do I want to do? Let's try and let's go with the guaranteed damage, I guess. Again, magic missile. Add him my second level one.
You're gonna cast magic missile at second level again? At
hit.
Cool. You sure?
Yeah, because I mean he probably has things against fire, so I don't want to cast my burning stuff at him. So yeah, I'm gonna cast magic missile again at him.
Okay.
So that's 4, 2, and 5.
Okay. So that was a lot of damage, and you noticed from the last time you used magic missile, or the last 2 times, that it's doing full damage every time. With those 4 darts as they sink into his body, Thoth looks like he's in some serious pain. Not quite as menacing as he first was when you guys stumbled upon him, but he's still standing, and that makes it Ock's turn.
Has Orc taken damage?
No.
No, not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna run up right behind him.
Sure. Actually. Okay, so you run up right behind him. What are you doing?
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna try to grab him by the head. And yeah, just hack at him with my great axe.
Your great axe is a 2-handed weapon, right?
All right, okay. I'm not gonna grab his head. All right, roll.
You gonna slash at him? Roll to hit.
21.
That hits. Do you damage?
Co. Wait, D&D Beyond's lagging a little bit for me. Uh-oh. Okay, it froze.
Okay. You want to roll it and roll 20, just so you can get the thing.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh. 15.
15 points of damage. So that gets halved to 7, but Ock, That is just enough to bring down Thos. So tell me, how would you like to execute this devil? Second devil kill.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna just push my axe into his body
Yeah.
and just go slice upwards.
Wow.
To
Yeah.
just split him. Yeah, his torso.
So as you your axe enters his torso and starts to rip up, you make eye contact with him for a second, and then all of you hear in your heads at the same time, unshaken, unfazed, "See you in hell," as his body splits and then falls, and he's now dead before you.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
You gotta look down when you do it.
Yeah.
Screaming into his body.
Sure.
I'm
Great
guessing
job.
you all heard that too, then, given your reaction.
I hear everything.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. Okay. All right. So that is the end of your turn, Auk. Or are you gonna do anything else?
Oh wait, the other people they're still guards?
They're
Yeah, there's
almost
still
dead as well.
two cultists over there that you can see. Also, these two over here have moved on. They're not here for this. Why is this not working?
I'm gonna run up to. I'm gonna move. Oh wait, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I can move over here next to Morlock.
Okay. From all the way over, you were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have 40 speed of movement? Or feet of movement?
Oh
30 could get you to where
I have
Amric
30.
is, but you can't stand on Amric. So seeing as you can't get anybody,
Ah.
the closest you could get would be right there.
You have more movement when you rage.
Do I not? Do I have more movement?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I'm just asking.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so the furthest
Gotcha.
you can get would be just south of Abathil.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Are you going to move there, or are you going to stay where you are?
I'm gonna move next to the Abathil.
Okay, cool. That would make it Mortlock's turn. Mortlock is going to make a con save. He does not. Mortlock takes more poison damage. Okay, Mortlock takes 5 more poison damage.
Yeah. A trooper.
Yeah. I actually don't remember. Is he still on fire? There's a lot going on. I think
No
he
one
is
put
still
it
on
out.
fire, right?
Yeah, he's still on fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
As much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah. All right. So
You should have
He's
taken an
been
action
running-
to stop, drop, and roll by now. Jeez.
Yeah. And there's that little the water right next to him.
okay. So he
He's
takes
just splashing around.
Yeah.
he takes 7 points of
Just
fire
splash
damage as
him in.
well. There is no save for that. He's just on fire right now. At the start of his turn, he immediately tries. His body still is being beaten down by the poison. He feels weakened, and he's gonna attempt to pat himself down and get the fire off. But he's gonna do so at disadvantage because of how messed up he is right now, and he is not able to. He remains on fire. He's screaming. He's no longer in combat. He's in deep pain, and Mortlock looks in a lot of trouble. That brings it to the 2 cultists right there in between you all. So, noticing that Mortlock is so pained and so large, these cultists are going to take the opportunity to try and finish him off and get him out of the way here. So the first one that just crit him is going to roll to hit. Oop, oh, drop the dice. For a... How do I keep losing this page?
Are you gonna drop the ball?
Yeah, for 16 to hit, that hits. We're going to do... 9 points of damage to Mortlock.
Jeez.
Yep. And the second one's gonna roll to hit him as well. Does not hit this time. Wait, no, 12 meets. Morlock only has a 12 AC. That does hit. All right, let's see. I max roll damage on that. 10 points of damage. Mortlock is in absolute critical condition. You would all be very aware that he looks on his very, very, very last breath. He's poisoned. He's on fire. He's all sorts of cut up and bleeding. This man has been tormented. He heard the screams or the terrible voice of Thoth in his head as well. And he looks just moments away from death. And that brings it to Rhea's turn. Rhea, seeing these cultists like slaughtering, or slashing on Mortlock, is gonna try to take out the one right in front of her, and she's gonna roll to hit. And actually, the last thing Rhea did was roll a natural 1 and drop her sword, right? And then I gave up her second hit. Well, I just rolled to hit another natural 1, and I didn't even pick up her sword. So, at this point, I'm just gonna say that Rhea trips and trying to pick up her sword. Rhea just trips over it in the chaos and runs and stumbles into Mortlock, and they both kind of fall to the ground now next to these cultists. They're both on the ground, prone together.
Wow.
Rhea's now,
Yo, Rhea sucks, huh?
Yeah, Rhea's fucking eating shit all day, huh?
yeah, Rhea's now over.
Trash.
I mean, she's been holding
Hell
that
Rider,
one guy.
huh?
And they're both,
Yeah.
they're
I
both
didn't know the
prone
Hell
now.
Riders suck so bad.
Yeah.
God damn, Hell Rider. More like Bell
Why
Rider.
is this not working? More like what?
Yeah. Pardon?
What's the best way to show you prone? I don't know. I'm just gonna say the snail thing. You guys see that little snail?
Yeah.
Okay, that's to show you that they're prone, so we remember.
Sure. Like a snail.
Yes, exactly. God, technical difficulties are the worst. Okay, they're both prone. Cool. And that makes it Arno's turn. Actually, I'm sorry. Something happens. We're at the end of a full
Yeah.
turn.
Sure.
In this moment,
Snail.
Sorry, 1 second. 2 more guards round the corner. 2 more cultists. They're on patrol. They are moving. I'm sure that you guys anticipated this happening. And they run up. And they get into range as we go back to Arno's turn.
All right. Well,
Warlock!
Yeah.
Warlock. Fuck.
Yeah. It's not looking good for all.
It sure ain't, is it? Okay. So, hold on. I am going to. So I've got 40 feet of movement speed.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're getting me right.
Snail on Morlock shelter.
I can get right there. And let's see. I am going to. Let's see. Would be like. All right. So if I shot something in a straight line, right?
What straight line are you trying to make?
Well, I guess I'm trying to. I'm never good. I'm not good at the straight line drawing thing. How do you do that in Roll20?
It's something like, yeah. Wait, yeah, you did.
Okay. So what about at an angle? Yeah, like that.
You trying to hit all 3 of those guys?
Can I hit all 3 of them with a straight line attack?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Cool. Acid
It depends on the
again.
attack. Okay, acid. I'll say acid is
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Hopefully you don't critically fail.
Yeah, it'd be great. So I again open up my gauntlet.
Oh, it
and,
saves from them, right?
It is a dex save, all 3.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level one more time.
Save is
14.
okay. Dex, gotcha. First one fails. So we're gonna do top left, top right, and then bottom left. So fail.
Got it.
Success. Fail. So the only one that saved is
Okay.
the corner, top right corner.
Okay, so The two ones on the left then are now covered in acid. And again, at the start of their turn, they'll take 2d4 acid damage at the start of every single turn until they take an action to wipe it off.
Okay, gotcha. So at the start of their turn is when they're taking that acid damage, right?
Yep. Yep.
The only one that's not is that. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That's it. I got nothing else.
That brings us
I'm out of movement.
That brings us to Adrastia.
Okay, let's see. So I have 30 feet of movement. Mello, you've told us how big of a guy Mortlock is.
He's a big guy.
You think I'd be able to see him, like the top of his head or something, and
He's
in front of all
prone
these
right now.
people?
So
Damn
probably
it!
not, yeah. If he was standing up, maybe, but in this case, it'd be really hard to. Plus, it's well, you do have really good vision, and he is only 20 feet in front of you. We'll let the chat decide.
Can't you
Okay.
slide into
Can
the puddle?
Adrastia see Mortlock?
Come on, chat. Give us your energy.
Mortlock,
Hold your hands
damn
up.
it! Mortlock,
Mortlock,
damn
damn it.
it!
Mortlock, damn it.
Mortlock, damn it.
Mortlock, damn it.
All right, that's 1 for yes, 2 for yes,
What if-
3 for yes.
What if she squats
Oh, of
and looks
course.
between the legs?
You know what's funny is you guys are all in chat too, so you could have just started typing yes. I wouldn't have counted. All right, cool. So yes, you can see him. You can see Mortlock.
Brilliant. Then I am
Can't
going
see.
to cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Sure.
Okay. So I just make out the bald, like, shine of his bald head, and I'm like, there he is. Boom. And then let's see. So he gets 2d8 plus 4.
We already resolved this, but I'm making a poll anyway because polls are fun. And we'll do a 1-minute poll to see if people can vote. This is the first poll ever on the Brutal Mellow Twitch channel. Do I vote? Do streamers? What do we? You guys are streamers. Do streamers normally vote on their own polls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
18.
18 points of healing damage from Mortlock.
Yeah,
Okay.
I cast the level 2.
So
Fuck yeah.
tell me what happens. What do you say? What happens?
Oh, actually, sorry. I did that wrong. I was reading the wrong one. I did Healing Word, not Cure Wounds. So it's
Oh, you
actually
rolled too high?
2d4.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled too high. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me see.
Admitting he votes on his own polls.
Okay, so it's not as bad. It's 11, 6 less, but still pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so in the crowd, the massive amount of people, I see a bald spot, and I'm like, oh, there he is! And I
Knows
say, blah, 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 Elstrade, blah, 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 and then boom, and beam of light shoots from my fingertips, and Mortlock's surrounded in this, like, glowing energy. He has, like, sparkle to his face. He's looking a little bit better. The flames start to extinguish, I think.
Yes, the flames extinguish, and the gash in his back closes.
Okay.
Okay, great job. You heal Mortlock. He is still close, but not dead yet. All right. That makes it. Is that it for your turn, Adrastia?
It is. I used my full movement and my action.
Sure. Abathil, it's now your turn.
Okay. If I move to here, will I take an opportunity attack?
You're standing on somebody who's alive.
It doesn't show it on mine.
Doesn't show you it's alive.
No, there's nothing there on my screen.
Really? Can you see the stream?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
You may gotta hit
Yeah.
refresh, dude.
Well, ours. doesn't
Yeah,
show him at
your
all.
character's position has been weird for me all night so far.
Yeah, it doesn't. I see what you see on the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't show for mine.
So there's really
okay.
not much moving space here. By the way, Sauce over here is dead.
Okay.
You just put a
well,
snail on him.
No, I put a dead symbol on him.
So now my roll 20 is just black. So I don't see. So
Okay, just
I'll
look at the
have to
stream
just
and
use-
we'll move you and tell
No.
you what you want to do, and then you work on that next turn, like somebody else's turn.
Okay. Trying to figure out who do I care about in front of me.
No one.
Sorry, I had planned to move to this empty spot that is not an empty spot.
Be careful, I might go berserk.
Yeah, that was also good advice there. All right. I'm just gonna do the sensible thing then, and can you just? Okay, I have the map now, so I'm gonna go over here, and run away from Orc,
Okay.
and do a little fireball,
A little.
firebolt.
Okay. This would be the most
fireball?
epic place to ever do a fireball. Fireball is a massive AoE fire explosion, but he can sculpt, so maybe not, honestly. But
Yeah,
what are you firebolting?
The dude right in front of Arno. So that's a goal right there. This boy,
Sorry, 1 second. I'm actually fixing something.
the guy who stole my spot.
Gotcha. Sure. Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
No way. Firebolt has the ability to light things on fire, right?
I would assume so. It is fire.
Pretty sure it says that somewhere in the spell. Plus it's fire, plus you nat 20'd, plus this guy is wearing very flammable robes. So
Yeah.
you hit this guy. Not only do you hit this guy, you hit him in such a fashion that the firebolt, like the splash and the licks of fire, start to like completely set his robes ablaze. And this man is now screaming. First of all, do your damage so we can find out how much he takes. He only has so much.
A massive amount. 6 damage.
You doubled that with the crit?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, with 2 d10s, it's actually
No.
3.
All you're doing is doubling your initial damage. That's how we decided to do crit damage in this campaign.
Okay, so then it should be
If it was
just
6, it should be 12.
4.
Huh?
No, so I rolled a 2. So D&D just rolls 2d10 as opposed to just doubling your value.
D&D Beyond. I see.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
If you want to do
So-
that instead out of ease, I'll accept that. But I'll because whatever. Doubling is also.
Wait, you want me
okay.
to reroll or
No, it's fine. No, you
Okay,
don't get
so-
to reroll. 4
so
damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 fire damage, and you still light him ablaze. So this guy now on fire is going to take another. At the start of his turn, he's going to take some fire damage, unless he can put out the flames. But yeah, 4 damage. It hurts, but it's not quite enough, and that makes it Ox turn. Unless you're going to do anything else, Abathil.
No, I'm good. I'm
Cool.
chilling.
So we're looking at Ock now.
If I move over here, am I taking an opportunity?
You'll
Attack
take
from anybody?
2 opportunity attacks. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, your whole thing is when you're raging, you take half damage from non-magical attacks,
right.
and you should be relatively tanky anyway.
Yeah, fuck it.
So you're
I'll
gonna take them both.
2 opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say one of them is the guy that's covered in fire is doing it at disadvantage because he's covered in fire, but the other guy, first one misses. I mean, 11 to hit. The second one at disadvantage
Misses.
is an 8 to hit. So they both miss. So you're over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for wait, which one? These 2 are wounded, right?
No, those 2 aren't touched yet. One of them is covered in acid, but
I'll go for the guy right here.
yeah, that's the one that's covered in acid, but he's not wounded yet. He's about to be.
Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh my god. Nat 1.
Okay. So as you run past and you're able to dodge both attacks, the fire before you from the gentleman just past the cultist that you're swinging at starts to twinkle in your eyes, and you get a little bit lost in the flames, and you start to feel like hot, and as you go to swing, like your great axe just like clangs against the wall, and like your body shaking. You don't drop your weapon or anything, but you do miss, and yeah, I'll let you know something that happens on your next turn. But unless you're doing anything else,
Um,
I think my rage runs out soon.
it's
Like,
10 rounds of
It's
combat.
been about 10.
No, it has not been 10 rounds
Yeah.
of combat.
Yeah.
How many rounds has it been? Just like keeping track.
Probably like 5. It's pretty rare for
Okay.
for us to go all 10 rounds unless it's a really, really big
Okay,
thing.
okay. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, the way
I'm not
I
good,
do
but
that,
I'm
by the
good.
way, like the whole like a lot of things run out in 10 rounds is
Yeah.
I'll just kind of call it when things start to fall. I'm not going to sit here and
Okay.
actually try to remember every single round, but
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
so that's it.
All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, that makes it Mortlock's turn, who's prone on the ground. He's going to use his action to stand up, and he's going to roll another con save to see if he's still poisoned. Well, he's going to take poison damage first, actually. He's going to take poison damage. He is still poisoned. Takes 6 points of poison damage. He's going to use his action to stand up, and then we're going to con save to see if he's still poisoned. He's still poisoned. Very low con saves from him, who has a high constitution still. And that's it for Mortlock's turn. That brings it to bad guy 1 that's currently on fire. He is going to take some fire damage. Okay. He looks gravely wounded, and he uses his action to rip off his... Oh, the music is gone. He uses his action to rip off the robes, and he throws them on the ground, like at the feet of Mortlock. And, is no longer on fire. But that's it for that guy. And that now makes it bad guy 2's turn, the most southern one, who, seeing Rhea prone, Mortlock prone, Amrik prone, he actually is familiar with Amrik. He does see that the flame robe in front of Mortlock is kind of like in the way now, so he's gonna roll to hit Rhea. That's a D12, not a D20. So, for a miss. And that's it for his turn, which brings us to Rhea, who is going to stand up, use her action to get off the ground prone. So we can take away these snails from these guys. And that's it for Rhea's turn. Yeah, that's it for Rhea's turn. And that brings us to the bad guy right in front of you, Auk, who first takes acid damage. How much acid damage is it?
Well, he's going to take...
Oh, you know what? Bad guy 1 also takes acid damage. The one that was on fire.
Okay, well, the guy right in front of Ak will take 15 acid damage.
Wow! Okay.
And then the other guy, 10.
Okay, that guy's dead.
Cool.
Right. Cool. Dead to acid. He just... the acid that was on top of him.
He just melts into a
just-
pile of bones and
yeah.
goo.
Yeah, melts into a pile of bones. He's gone. The other guy took acid damage. How much was it?
So the 15.
15. Okay, cool. So he's hurting now too. And but it's his turn now. I guess he's got a choice to make.
I mean, keep that acid on him.
Yeah, he'll use his action to wipe that acid off. Great point. And that's it for him, which brings us to this one in the corner here, who's not covered in acid, but is going to take a swing at Mortlock. Again, that's a hit. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So, one of the new cultists swings at Mortlock, hits, and sinks his scimitar into Mortlock's right shoulder, and kind of twists at it and pulls out. And Mortlock coughs up a sputter of blood, and starts to lose consciousness. But he's not dead. Not dead yet. And that's it for that guy's turn, which brings us to Arno.
Oh, Boise. Okay. So we've got 2 guys still standing.
We
2 bad boys.
have
3 bad boys.
3 still standing.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna punch the guy that is within reach of me.
There's
'Cause,
2 within reach of you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do this one down here.
Okay.
Actually, no, this one here because he got the acid off him just now.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the old one too. So
Slap, yep.
Yup, with the booming blade. And I feel like I have to make sure I say it every time because otherwise you're eventually gonna ding me.
I will.
Yeah.
You want a combo like that? You better make sure you're using it.
Yup. 14 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. He's going to take full damage, 12.
He's dead. Tell me how it happens.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I punch him and his neck just turns all the way around.
Ah!
Punch him in the face.
Neck snap.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. He's dead.
And
Anything
then
else?
I escape.
You'll
back here.
take an opportunity attack from the southern guy.
I did a melee attack though.
Yeah, it's a melee attack against the creature you attacked, isn't it?
Yeah,
I might be wrong. I used to do this very same combo a few years ago. I feel like it's
from that creature. You're correct.
Yeah.
So I'll chill.
Okay. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay. Am I the only one trying to save this guy? I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna push myself past Arno onto this guy's dead body.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna. He's unconscious.
No, he's starting to lose consciousness.
Okay.
He's not like making death saves or anything yet. To be a little bit meta, but
Okay.
he's on the brink. Or I don't even know if he would make death saves.
Okay. Mortlock, stay with me. You have to make it out of this alive.
Mortlock,
And then-
his eyes look over to you, and he's like, they're closing slowly. Wow, it was a weird zoom. If anybody saw that. They're closing slowly, and he's like, trying to maintain consciousness, but he hears you.
Mortlock, damn it. Mortlock, damn it. I'm gonna put both of my hands over his heart, and then this energy comes from my hands that's like that starry light gray, like moonlight.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, so that's level 2.
Okay.
A second level for him,
Sure.
because I do not want him to die.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not great. 10 points of healing. Crap.
Okay. If you saw this man's hit point fluctuation right now, it would be so funny. Okay, so you heal him for 10. Mortlock starts to wake up again, and his eyes dart around a little bit. He's still poisoned. He's still in pain. He was kind of wobbling and like leaning up against the wall, but he looks more stable now. You've definitely brought him back into this. Adrastia, would you like to do anything else?
No, I'm just saying, Mortlock, damn it, trying to bring him back from the dead.
Abathil, it's your turn.
Okay. I will do another firebolt.
Okay.
But this time at the boy directly in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll to hit him. 21 dirty.
That hits.
What's my damage here? 9. Nice.
9?
Yeah.
Abathil, your firebolt is magically exactly the amount you needed to kill this guy. Tell me what happens as you burn him to death.
Calculated. Yeah, calculated. What do I do here? I was just reading my spell book, and it just went boom, shot him right in the spot that I needed to kill him.
Yeah.
He dropped dead and just fucking crumpled.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. So you said he drops dead?
Yeah, he falls
Cool, yeah.
down dead.
So he falls down. There's one guy left. Abathil, do you want to do anything else?
No. I've done all that needs to be done.
Okay. Auk, it is now your turn.
I scream at this dude right in front of me. Why won't anyone hit me? And I pick up my axe and roll a 12. Damn.
12. Okay. Let's see. Actually, you miss. Is that it? That's it, Auk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I couldn't.
That's it, yeah.
I couldn't hear you. Is that all you got? Is that all you're doing, Auk? All right. That makes it Mortlock's turn. Mortlock, first he's going to make a Constitution save. And first he's going to take poison damage. Oh. You guys want to hear something? This is a D12 of poison damage. And Mortlock has 12 hit points left.
Oh, wait, yo, Mello, you said you was going to say what happened from the last...
Oh, that's right.
time.
That's right. The fire. Well, nothing actually happened. I'll tell you what was going to happen is you were going to start wandering into the fire, but then he put it out. So, yeah. So nothing actually happened. Yeah, rolling a d12, he has exactly 12 hit points. And Mortlock doesn't make death saves.
Me?
Rolled a 3. So 3 damage on Mortlock.
Oh, jeez. Mortlock, damn it, stay in
He
there.
was in range. He was in range. All right, so he takes 3 poison damage, and then at the last guy, Mortlock is going to. He's finally he's still poisoned. He's still in pain. He's had a real rough night, but he's going to
Is he still on fire?
No, he's not on fire anymore. He's gonna take his great club and pull it back, and then make a big ass swing and try to knock this guy down. For the first one misses, but he has multi-attack, so Mortlock's gonna swing again on the way back for another miss. Mortlock is not doing too hot tonight. Misses both times. Swing. That brings it to this guy's dead. This guy is dead. That brings it to Rhea's turn. Rhea can't really walk anywhere.
Great. Obviously.
Yeah, she can't really walk anywhere right now. But she is going to step over the body of the southernmost bad guy and tend to Amric, see if he's still alive. That's what she'll do for her turn. Which brings us down to this guy who's dead, and this guy is not dead. Wait, is he? How did he die? I think you did so much damage I didn't even subtract it. I just noticed he was dead. Okay.
Didn't you get acid splash?
Yeah,
Oh, that
acid
was it. Yeah,
possible,
that was a
yeah.
shit ton of damage all in one turn. That's why I didn't even subtract it. Okay,
was like
so
15
one guy
damage.
left. You said, "Why aren't you hitting me?" He'll turn around and try to swing at you, Auk. The last guy gonna swing for Auk for a 8 to hit.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is back to Arno.
Okay. All that's left is the one guy now, right?
Yeah.
Well, it stands to reason that this guy does indeed need to get murdered. However, getting over to punch him would be a little tough. Why not impossible? Let's go.
Not
I
impossible
think
at all.
it's let's just skate and just try and just deck him.
Okay.
Deck him with the old booming blade combo.
Roll to hit.
All right. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
That is going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then I skate off.
Sounds good. Interesting. Okay. That Adrastia, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use any more spell slots on Murloc. I'm sorry, I've used like 4 or 3 on him already. So, or 2, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna attack this boy that I'm next to, the last one alive.
Sure.
With my mace.
Sure. Roll to hit.
My move. Okay. 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 6 plus 3. Yay! 9.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Abigail, it's your turn.
Go with the classic deal, Firebolt.
Sure. Roll to hit.
20, 30.
That hits. Roll damage.
6 damage.
Okay. Are you done, Rek?
Yeah.
Cool. Go. Sorry, we're in a bit of a rush here because we have a time limit tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw down my great axe for a second.
Throw it down?
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
sure
just gonna
you
go at him.
can't.
I can't, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. Or,
All right.
yeah, at least while you're attuned to it. You definitely can't let it go or something really bad happens, but we have to look that up. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, cause I just wanted to like taunt him and just go at him with bare fist.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just roll the hit then.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's 15.
That hits. Roll damage.
End this guy's life. That's a 18.
18 damage? Yeah, you end this guy's life? Damn! Kill him. Tell me what happens.
Yeah, I just I point at where the devil's body is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm gonna send you. You didn't share the same fate as this guy. I told you to hit me. I told you to hit me.
Oh, okay.
Slash right through his body.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah. Let me just slash right through his body.
Okay. That
I was
it?
gonna give him. Why?
You're gonna
Okay.
give him one of these?
So you slash through his body, and this guy was the last. Not.
I don't really have much. He was so weak, dude. He was just standing there.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
standing there, just getting clobbered
Finish-
on.
Finish him off.
I'm not acknowledging this. Sorry, Mom. I'm just kidding. Yeah, as you drop this guy and finish him off, everything kind of quiets down for a minute, and you all look around at each other, and Mortlock, got very close to death. You all just had a fight with probably your strongest opponent yet. There was fire and poison and telepathy and creepy vibes and cultists. There's a lot to look at, and you're all kind of taking your first breath of like, and right as you all start to relax and like collect yourselves, you hear, each of you, again in your head, but all at the same time, you hear a series of like screeches, like, and you can tell that there's multiple of them, like at least 3. And it's in the same style voice as the same style of communication that you just had with Thos. And you all start to feel like your skin crawl. This is like one of the strangest like internal reactions you've ever felt before, because you're not controlling it. You can't actually hear it. You just feel screeching all in sync together. Anybody want to say anything?
No. It's horrible.
Yeah. And
I mean, I'm looking around trying to see if I can see
Yeah.
where it's coming from.
Arno, you look back from whence you came, and you see 3 figures. You see like hands start to like grip on the corner, and then like you see these like creepy devilish faces like pull out from the corner right here. I'll show you. Right here.
Holy shit.
You see 3 faces pull out from the corner, and like long, nasty. It's like deep purple, nasty claw fingers as they start to like pull themselves out, crawling on the wall. And one of them crawls onto the ceiling, and another one crawls over onto the other side of the wall. And they're all crawling towards you now, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's campaign session. This is the second time I've ever done that.
Fuck.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's
Well,
that.
okay, everybody just sort of pile around Mortlock.
Yeah.
Just like, we have the human shield from Mortlock a little bit. Holy shit. All right, that was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was intense. There's a lot to take in here so far, but we do have to end. We have a time limit tonight, and I think that's a decent enough place to call it.
Yeah.
So real quick, anybody want to go over like a favorite moment, or even just like a most memorable moment?
Boy, just like, I don't know. I think the story here is saving Mortlock, right? So I mean, like, this is most of this episode has been battle, and it's been pretty intense, and it's been pretty stacked against us. So we're I guess still in the middle of it. I thought I saw a light at the end of the tunnel, and now I see a different one.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna die.
Now you see a darkness.
Yeah.
This dungeon might not be the same as the first one you guys entered. It's a bit more reactive, and there's a bit more things happening.
They could be friendlies.
Well, we have
You're right,
allies. They just keep dropping their sword.
Yeah, no. Ray is there to help. I'm a hell rider. I'm trained forever. Shut up. She sucks.
Yeah. Well, what do you
My
want,
favorite
man?
moment
She rolled
was-
multiple nat ones.
My favorite line is, "Her name is Sauce."
Yeah.
So good.
I also liked Slobber Chops. Big fan of Slobber Chops.
Slobber Chops, solid, yeah.
Definitely
Slobber
a
Chops.
lot more to mess around with Slobber Chops. But yeah, guys, I had fun. Thanks for watching episode 12 of Power Level. This one had a lot of combat. I mean, we're in seemingly like the final push here in this section of the story. So there might be a lot of combat or a lot of interaction, but we have a lot to address, and it'll be super fun next Thursday on lucky number 13 of Power Level, episode 13.
Damn.
But once again, I'm Michaelnotmerlo, your Dungeon Master, and I'm joined by Rekstizzy, CartridgeBlowers, SpookyGoop, and Michaelnotmerlo. And yeah, if you don't know, Rekstizzy and CartridgeBlowers are both streamers as well. So there's a command that I'll figure out or somebody can post to go follow their channels. I would appreciate if you do. Oh, hello. My sister and my mother back to back in the chat. Ooh. Very cool. This will be a funny end to the YouTube video. Good night, everybody.
It's my family. Let's cheese it.
See ya. Bye.